Hi there, sign of Aquarius. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys for your next 48 hours. Thanks for joining me. I am always asking that your angels and your spirit guides join us so that we get messages that are clear and concise for your greater good. Okay, I have a nail out of commission. Hopefully it'll be back tomorrow. So just wanted to point that out, even though you probably will definitely notice that. Aquarius, vice versa tarot, pulling a general Celtic cross, and then at the end I'll pull a sacred spirit reading card. Let's see, what messages do we have for Aquarius? And these cards, I'll go ahead and say I get different messages with them, so bear with me. The messages can be many, and they might not be the standard messages you're used to getting. So on the bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Pentacles. And, well, the Page of Pentacles is good because it's news. It's probably news that money is coming, or there's going to be an ability to invest in something that will really pay off. So this is kind of good news related to money and things of that nature. So that, my friend, that is your issue. And the Knight of Pentacles, that's right. And then Strength is the challenge. Nine of Swords here. Past energy, though, we have the Seven of Wands energy. Two of Swords, decisions. Nice Lovers card with a really strong emphasis on the Sun and the Angel. I mean, it's taking up 50% of the card. So there's a yin and a yang here too. There's so much. Well, that's good. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, Five of Wands. Looks like something's heating up, doesn't it? And then look, there's your angels. Oh, they say it's time. It's time. So Aquarius, we could have Sagittarius energy. We've got Leo energy here. We have that you've had a lot of patience, okay? And then we have at the very end, it's not that you lose patience. It just might be that divine timing is coming to fruition. That's kind of what I'm picking up with that. Okay, so let's see here. Good news as far as Pentacles go. The issue, the Ace of Wands. And it's kind of like if it were in the reverse, it would look like that. It's an epiphany. It is having an epiphany. I feel like this is dealing with someone from the past, some kind of, well, it's almost like a new start that didn't begin because it was like one thing after another. You see that lightning strike. It's like right when we're getting ready to do one thing, something else happens. And that is the energy of this card. It's going to take strength and courage, of course, to deal with this energy. But deal with it is something you can do and you will be able to handle. Leo strength energy, number 8. This is just another sign that it is about your pentacles. Well, a lot of this is about your pentacles, your money. Having the confidence, having the strength to know that you can overcome anything. This is, you can look at the earth as like a big testing ground to see if you're going to choose love. And if you choose love over fear, everything ends up working out. Always. It's almost like magic. That's where you learn this stuff. I'm still learning. Everyone's still learning. Make these decisions all the time. So then I have Virgo energy with the Knight of Pentacles. This is reliable. This is somebody coming through. Finally is what it feels like, because it's this Knight of Pentacle energy. It's just like, well, finally, it's about time. This is a very slow night. Methodical, though. Well thought out and planned, for sure. 9 of Swords is past energy. I feel like you still might be bombarded by some negative thinking. And it might be influence, because, you know, I see this shadow right here. It might be just thinking, and that might be part of the shadow, is just having so many, you know, automatic negative thoughts. It's something you have to continuously work at until positive thinking becomes like just a given. It's very automatic. It will become very automatic for you to just always see the opportunities once you start seeing them. So the 7 of Wands is some energy of fighting for either a person, either advocating, either standing up for somebody, or this is just like passionately fighting for a truth, and having the energy to, you know, to block off anybody that says otherwise. It feels like the 2 of Swords comes to a point where you have to make a decision. You know, she can't sit up there forever because there's this weather around her. So it'll be one of those things where just be ready to make a decision. Getting past a block, getting past a stalemate here. This Lover's energy is excellent. This is good decisions, commitments, and it might be divine time for some kind of decision to be made, or really strong commitment here. The Knight of Swords is charging after something. In a very good landscape too. So there's clouds, thunder. This kind of looks like he's going away from it, right? That what you're getting? I don't know. Could be charging it. Well, pink sky in the morning, sailor's warning. Pink sky at night, which we don't really know. Sailor's delight. All right, let's just keep going. So there is something brewing. There is going to be some competing. It feels like something's just getting started, or something's just starting. The passion is running really rampant. There's a lot of people that disagree. Everybody's got their opinion, but it's all very kind of scattered and loss of focus. There's a loss of focus for someone else. I don't think it is for you, though. I think that is the hope or fear here, is this competition. So it's divine time with the Temperance. Look, and there's Judgment in reverse. So there may be a person that we either haven't forgiven or have the ability to, you know, have the opportunity to show grace, integrity, and forgiveness. So the Ace of Wands in the reverse for the issue. What's that about? The Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands about? I think it's that. It just wants to come out. It's about a new chapter with somebody possibly from the past or your past. It's something that you'll fight for, or that you'll want to fight with or for. The World energy could be Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. And like I said, Leo is the challenge here. But the World is a new accelerated experience. It's something that's a higher vibration experience. So in a sense, we might be getting rid of low vibration problems when it comes to like this energy. For sure, this is your own thoughts haunting you in the past energy, always thinking of, you know, the negative, like the what if this happens, and that's kind of like a fear-based feeling. It is Gemini energy too, and this could be Gemini energy with the Lovers. What is this Knight of Pentacles about? What's the Knight of Pentacles about? And I'm being drawn to the Page of Pentacles too. So news, communication. Whoa, feeling like somebody, 7 of Swords, somebody was deceptive, or somebody was trying to be deceptive. Somebody could have been sneaking around. It could be somebody that was dependable, or supposed to be dependable, or reliable, or honorable. So this energy is not, let's clarify this energy and see what it's talking about or who it's talking about. What else for Aquarius? There's the Queen of Swords. The challenge is the focus and fighting it. And a very, very protective energy too. So I have like the energy of getting down right down to the truth, okay? So that's what I mainly have. Gemini energy, Libra energy, and of course you have your Aquarius energy. So wow, we have strong air. So we have strong thought process using the mind. This feels like, it almost feels like there's no, that you've made your mind up on a decision. Like you've made your mind up. That's what it feels like with this Two of Swords. Or you're going to be in a situation where you have to just really think on your feet. The Fox energy is coming up, you know, the sneaky, clever energy. Smart energy. Somebody is very clever. What is the Lovers here? This is how you are feeling. So you just really want everyone to get along, it feels like. You want people to make good decisions. 7-7 has to do with being brave, bold, asserting yourself through what 7 stand for, which is challenges. It's a very spiritual number, but it also stands for some challenges. So a challenge could be somebody's addictions, or your addictions, or your, you know, whatever that might be, because it doesn't have to be drugs, you know, it can be any kind of thing that we're tied to that keeps us living in like a dream world, not a real world. So it's this confusion over what decision to make. I think you just need to reassure yourself you can't really make a wrong decision. You can't make a wrong decision. All is experience. But I feel like you're about to start standing up and going after something you want. Okay. Leo energy with the 7 of Wands here. This is about asserting oneself, defending oneself too. So looking for the truth. This could be about accusations, guys, because the 7 of Swords, you know, that energy, it can be about accusations too, I'm thinking. Because of this, so much energy is about getting down to the truth of something that's what I'm feeling about that. So just make sure your mind is thinking as crystal clear as you can have it, right? So that you make the best decision possible. But at the same time, know that you are here for experience. You really can't make too bad of a decision. 5 of Swords. Ooh, ready to fight. I'm telling you, I don't know what you're fighting after or what you're going after, but there's a like fighting energy here. 5-5. Energy of change. Fighting, charging after something. Some people arguing, maybe, I don't think you feel conflicted at all. I think you feel pretty focused. The challenge might be to stay focused while going after something. What is this 5 of Wands energy? I think this is more of a fear that people won't get along. Queen of Wands energy could be an Aries energy. It has to do with somebody being bold, being brave, and asserting themselves. Possibly coming back to a situation with the 6 of Swords in the reverse. What is Temperance in reverse here about? There it is. Temperance in reverse is clarified by Temperance in reverse. So there it is. It's divine time for something, and something's going to unfold because it is divine time. And it feels as though you're ready for something to be completely over. You want to just kind of sorry about that. You want to just kind of walk away from this because it's like death by 1,000 paper cuts here. It's just no good. And it might be issues with family issues, soulmate issues, maybe at a distance. There is here a new beginning, a fresh start. You'll have to take a leap of faith when you get to that point. So Like and subscribe and join me for the next, and we'll see what you do in the next 48 hours. All right, Sacred Spirit 35, Spiritual Evolution. Set your heart free, 35. Forgiveness and compassion is needed now. Set your heart free. Expansion goes together with spiritual evolution. Without the process of expansion, one cannot evolve spiritually. So expanding the heart and mind allows you to live a more wholesome, loving life. This is to get out of repetition, to get out of stagnation. It says evolving spirit requires the individual to empty their spiritual backpack, taking out and removing experiences that are holding you back in life, healing past issues, addressing karmic imbalances, and creating a balanced mind and body are all part of this process. Evolving the spirit takes time. It's a gradual process in which you need to do the work on yourself to achieve long-lasting effects. I'm so sorry. I have to... Okay, so anyway, sending you love and light. Hope you got something for that reading. Bye there, Aquarius.